Greetings, Keishlings. Keish Prime here with my live reaction of One Piece, Chapter 1165. Echo is the title. Okay. Echoing through history? Or what? So, we got Law and Beppo and Zeus for some reason. Oh, and it's that very large mink, I believe. And they're all just kind of sleeping on him. Interesting. But let's see here. So we got Rocks versus Roger and Garp. Please. You heard that too, right? Oh, so Garp actually does hear that. Yeah. So does he have the voice of all things? Maybe that explains how Luffy acquired it. Please kill me. His words, the way he's acting, and that look on his face. So they're getting ready. Oh, okay, so he clashed with Roger, and Garp's winding up a punch. None of it adds up. So he punches him hard in the face. Maybe not the hardest he's ever punched, but you know. Then again, this is also Rocks he's fighting. So that's getting back a little bit. The blades are still crackling with conquerors. But they get knocked back. Oh, they get flung into rocks. Dang. Like actual rocks, not the man. And you're like seeing the hockey, flicker out from the island. When the dust clears. The sky, it's splitting. We've got to get out of here or we're gonna die. Yeah. Let's steal a ship and get off this island. Okay, so Silver Axe is like, yeah, I'm getting out of here. Hey, what about Rox's ship, dumbass? No one's going back. The Rocks pirates are history. Hurry to the coast. Alright, so Vice Admiral Garp, can you repeat that? I said, get every survivor and marine you can on board that ship and cast off immediately. Roger, what's going on over there? Get underway in the instant. Rayleigh's group is aboard. Wait for me at sea. So both of them are like, yeah, it's like there is no... You gotta get off this island. So they both transmitting their thoughts at the same time. I'll make it back for sure. Rox and Roger, I came to this island to catch the pair of you, but look how things panned out. Well, all I wanted was to save Shacky, grab some treasure, and bail. Want to call a temporary truce? Can't say I'm thrilled about the idea, but we can't just leave him be. Okay, so the true start of their truce has begun. Hey, Rocks, and he goes for Garp, but he misses. He like somersaults over his head, and then here comes Roger in from the back, it looks like. And oh, he just like slammed. No, wait, that's Rocks. Never mind. I was like, wait, what? How did he? Or, yeah, that has to be, yeah, because of the cape. Okay, grabbed his foot. This form, this curse. We can't undo it somehow. So they're just brute forcing, trying to damage him as much in the hopes of undoing the dummy reversing. Okay, wake up! So overhand swing from Roger. Alright. People on the island still fleeing. There's Rayleigh and Shacky. Hurry, Roger, don't stop fighting till he's till he's sure we're escaped. It's strange, this hockey. Nice ship, you don't mind if I tag along, right? Gloriosa. So he's just kind of there, trying to get a ride. You listen, Kaido. Consider this a lifelong debt. You'll pay me back one day, mark my words. So Big Mom's laying out the debt. This is really just lining up to what we know. Don't be stupid, you lost fair and square, Linlin. Now watch, I'm gonna start a crew where brutality's the only law. You've grown bold, haven't you? But you've never been able to beat me. Linlin, what are you doing? We've gotta go. So Streusen is just like, come on, load up the treasure. One day I'll come to collect what you owe. I'll crush you when that time comes. We seem more happy about this than I would have figured. Okay, so now Roger is on the ground. Where's Garp? The fire is going. We see Whitebeard now. You broke the mountain, didn't you, Newgate? Who are you? Looks like your crew's also breaking up. Wait. That's freaking. Is that Marco's dad? It looks like Marco. So if this is his dad, he gets the looks directly to his son there, doesn't he? The name's Graham. Marco Polo. Holy fuck. Captain of the Polo Pirates, Polo Graham. I'm a big fan. You need a ship, right? Let's join forces. Buzz off, don't get in my way. Hey, where's Newgate? Don't ask me. Well, I mean, he does need a ship. He can't swim. Calm down, Dragon. What do you think you're doing? Okay, so Dragon made it back to a ship. Oh, he's got, a commanding officer at gunpoint? Me? What about you? Do you condone this? Dragon, bring those survivors aboard. We're saving them. And if anyone's got a problem with it, I'll execute them. Oh, so we've got the survivors of the villages and towns. This won't end well for you, Dragon. Bring it on. Where are you going, Rayleigh? Gabon? Don't follow us. Sail the boat out to sea and wait. They're going to go fetch their captain. That island never existed, is that clear? Wait, is this the first frickin' instance of, like, oh, he's got the Sharingan, not Sharingan, Renegon, like, eyes. So, it happened again. It wasn't as clear when he possessed Saturn, so I wasn't sure if that was different than what he's doing with, what's her name? So in the West Blue, so doing essentially the Buster Call, or a variation of the Buster Call, I guess? The records kept by G11 and CP6 concerning the top secret level S special mission on God Valley are sparse. The names of the participants of the human hunt were purged. Little is recorded regarding the site of the incident, God Valley. Information regarding this island's whereabouts, size, and population were also purged. The number of casualties remains unknown to this day. Well, okay. So it got destroyed. So the other mountain is collapsing now. It looks like from Conqueror's Hockey, actually. So I guess that's from their brawling. Did you know the government has ties to that black monster? Seems like an affront to justice. So I'm with you there. So even some of the Marines are as that garping them. If you want to leave the Navy, you should join us. Hell no, if I quit, who'll protect the Marines? So he's doing it to actually bring them back to the way they should be. It's all about the mass, Garp. The mass, what are you talking about? Armament Hockey can normally counter Devil Fruit abilities, and I'm using Conqueror's Hockey coded to boot. So there's no way my attacks aren't doing anything. It's because he's also using Conqueror's Hockey to guard himself. It's not a surprise. We'll cancel each other, or we'd cancel each other out. Exactly. If we don't overcome that damage, or the damage won't go through, we'll lose sooner or later if we keep trading blows like this. We simply can't match a monster in a battle of attrition. So next time we use Conqueror's Hockey, we should channel all of our mass into it. Is that supposed to be will? Not mass? Yeah, don't worry about how crippling the aftermath will be. If we do that, we probably won't survive this. Well, we know that's not the case, but also maybe the aftermath is actually what the mysterious illness that Roger has. Like Garp was maybe he's hiding it this whole time, or it didn't affect him the same way. But then Roger, the recoil and using all of your Conqueror's Hockey like that, maybe it became like a vacuum, and it's just slowly destroyed him from within until he passed away. Either way, it'll take all three of us out of commission. And if we don't land this, it's all over. So they're standing back up. Hey, Rox, don't know if there's any words that'll come for you at this point. I don't even know what's happening to you. But I do know one thing. I can feel your frustration. He's over there crying, and he looks like he's passed out but just standing. This is no time for tears, you dolt. Kagusuchi. It's a Shinto god of fire. Okay. Infinium? Or infinitum? Yeah, I think it's infinitum. Ace. Oh. Oh, yeah, I forgot that's like supposed to be one of his moves, isn't it? An explosion? What the heck? The world government tried their best to bury this incident in the shadows, however, and there will be a break next week, shocking. The disbanding of the chaotic crew, led by Roxy Zebek, would leave an undeniable echo. The Rocks pirates destabilized an entire era, and the tremors of their legacy would continue to shake the world. A legendary incident uncovered. Okay, so I'm assuming this is it. Like, there's maybe one more issue left of this flashback, but now we're kind of seeing it. But the infinitum explosions, he almost looks like Akai Inu, like doing like fire fists and stuff. But then you've also got the whole thing with the Kagu Ace move, which I'm pretty sure has been mentioned before, or Ace is the name of his sword, and then later on it becomes his son's name, but you know. So that's kind of cool. And also, Explosion kind of looks like Red Hawk, actually, so maybe Luffy actually saw this move and it inspired his Red Hawk and later on his other variations of that move. This would make a lot of sense. And then the connection with Ace and Roger, you know, like him eventually getting the Mira no Mi, and this seems to be like kind of a flaming sword technique kind of thing. So it's like, But like they seem to wreck him. Excuse me. They seem to totally defeat him this time. Like, it looks like his leg got cut. Parts of his body are getting shredded on one side, and the other side they're like getting blasted and burned. So yeah, it's pretty safe to assume Rox is dead, or at least heavily defeated at this point. And the fact that they've been covering up everything as much as they can, the government, as it do, it would stand to reason that if he is still alive, he would probably be captured, and maybe that's where Impel Down got started. He's like being the first criminal, and it's like level 6 was the start of Impel Down, and then it just kept getting built around him, like the worst pirate the Marines ever captured, like was because of this event, and it starts the infamous prison and everything else, and it just everything just gets buried on top of it, like level 6, like, or wait, was there a level 6? Did it only go down to 5? I think there were 6 levels, yeah. But either way, so it's like starts at the bottom. He's like the first prisoner there. Like I could see that playing out, but you know, all things are headcanon intel proven otherwise. But yeah, Roger and Garp gave him a walloping. That is one for the ages. The island is basically to be forgotten. None of the participants or anything that went on that island, which now they seem to deny its existence, is all to be forgotten and erased from history. So, interesting. But yeah. Let me know your own thoughts and opinions. Anything I misunderstood, please let me know down below. Check out my other content, all that good stuff. And as always, later days. And until next time, Quiche-lings, hockey up, because it's time to endure another break.